How's it going there, guys? Celtic Mosh TV episode 2!
Yeah!
Here we are once again in the lovely sunny Merthyr Tydfil with our most... there he goes again.
Oh, fucking twat.
With the best host of all time, Scott Meredith for Celtic Mosh. How are you doing this very lovely day?
Very good. Very excited for today. Well, for tonight.
How so? Do explain.
Well, on our lineup today, folks, we are in Celtic Mosh 11. We're at the Bellevue, our new venue. We got When We Were Wolves headlining, and we got Heaven Asunder from Bristol, All to Ruin from Port Talbot, Eclipse with Boys Down the Road in Merthyr, and we also got Jaws of the Guillotine from Newport, so it should be a really sick night.
Can you sum up this whole year in a couple of words?
It's been crazy, yeah. Since January, just booked straight. Everything was booked straight up. Been mental.
Any good memories for anything that take your fancy of this year?
2 gigs of Chaos Trigger, really good, really fun times, and a few ones. But this one's definitely going to top all of it.
Tonight's going to be the night of all nights.
Oh yeah. So hopefully everyone turns up, and then it's going to be a massive party. Yeah.
This is a pretty big lineup tonight as well. You know, Heaven Asunder from Bristol, and We Were Wolves again. They've got a new EP out coming out pretty soon, or is that Heaven Asunder's coming out?
No, well, Wolves released our new single Vile, but I think it'll be a while till they release any new material at the moment.
A while till Vile. Cut.
It should be a really sick night, and the last one of the year, so just put this party on.
Everyone's been enjoying these Celtic Moshes. Everyone's been saying just how awesome that you've brought the metal scene back to the standing that it has been known to in the past in South Wales. How does that make you feel?
Very happy. Everyone comes up to me, people I don't even know, and just shake my hand and say, "Oh, thank you for an amazing night." And I was like, I just put a show on. It's not hard. So just put a couple of bands on, just make sure everyone's happy and everyone turns up. Happy days. And
will you be moshing tonight with the rest of them?
Yeah. Even my new show.
Any other words for those nutters out there watching tonight?
Just keep coming to shows, keep me funded. Yeah, just come and enjoy yourself and look after each other. It's the most important thing. Come on,
Scott, always a pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Lovely stuff.
Great.
We'll see you in a bit. We're here with Jaws of the Guillotine. We have George and we have Chrissy. Boys, how's it going tonight? All right? Now let's take it all the way back to the beginning with Jaws of the Guillotine. Where did it all begin for you guys?
As far as I know, I actually joined a year after the band started. Roughly, they had guitarist Mason was previously bassist. They had a vocalist guitarist, so duetty thing going on. Vocalist left for personal reasons, and me and ex-vocalist Brian joined. By then they had most of Capsizing written, and we helped complete that, and then wrote Lake of Sulphur, started gigging regularly. Cardiff was taken by storm, so we got George Emerson, beard with a voice.
George, what have you brought to the table?
Gent, all of the gent.
That's an awful lot of gent, I think all the viewers could agree.
Not enough gent, we haven't brought enough.
No, there's plenty enough gent. Interesting word, gent. What other influences drive Jaws of the Guillotine in your sound?
For me personally, it's more monumental elements like Deftones, band like Deftones, Korn, Disturbed, things like that.
Boys, always a pleasure, and I hope we could have kicked some ass tonight in Celtic Mosh.
There's no way of knowing if you'll make it through.
I'm here with the boys from All to Ruin. Guys, how the fuck are you doing tonight? Great! Now, where did it all begin for All to Ruin? Take us right from the start.
Oh my god, where the hell do I start? As this? Yeah, 2011. Oh, it was 2011. Oh god. Originally it started off, same band, different lineup. I was on bass and vocals. We had a screamer. This guy was in there for a brief part. About a year doing it, we were death metal-y kind of vibe then.
We realised, why don't we just use Aaron's voice to our advantage rather than just having the odd chorus have all singing? Yeah. And a screamer was shit as well, so.
We love you really. Yeah, then after that Rod joined in about end of 2012, 2013. It was another different lineup then, but that's when we started this. More melodic,
is it?
More melodic metal vibe.
Gone kind of like a hard rock metal kind of thing? Is that justifiable?
Yeah, I'm with that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's cool.
Fine. That's fine.
That's fine.
What are the influences behind that? You go from death metal, scream metal to this kind of music?
I don't know.
Tattoo, massive influence. Roy Chubby Brown, of course, and
Shirley Bassey.
And him, and Shirley Bassey, yeah. Because it was when we went to see Shirley Bassey in All Sleeper. It clicked for us.
Shut up! I had to tell you something. I know we've been thinking about it for the past 5-10 minutes now, but these nutters, all of them all the way around there, can you describe these lot in 3 little words?
Oh, what was it, Dan?
Amazing, marvellous, and splendid. Stupid, gullible.
Fucking twat.
Gullible for watching us. No, I don't trust you anymore.
This is all true.
Bye, you guys.
Cheers. I'm finally here with the fabulous boys from Eclipse, boys.
I started a solo project called Eclipse, and the boys from the Blackest Skyline, which is Jack and Connor, joined me. We then got a second guitarist, which is Kurt, and the bassist Ryan. I think we finished the lineup in about February. We spent the next few months practicing and writing our material. We were finished in about July time, weren't we? And we got our first gig in August, so that's when things started happening for real for us. And that's how we just started rolling then.
And you guys have got like that 21st century genty sound, am I right by saying that?
Yeah. Ooh, strong words, strong words.
Like, who else is like it kind of like inspires you to write music to do what you do?
Well, it's a few. It's a mixture of a lot. We want to create our own kind of. Make sure we make an impact. We want a mixture of everything. So it's a lot of periphery, a lot of heart, like I said, Heart of a Coward. But Sugar, definitely. It's mostly like what we all prefer to listen to in other bands. We want to take what we think is their best thing, their best part, and make our own version. Yeah, make our own version of that. So yeah, it's a mixture of a lot of things. Yeah.
Like, how important is metal to South Wales?
Very important. Without an audience to play to, you haven't really got a band because who's there to hear your sound, sort of thing. So it's a huge thing for us to have a scene, and especially with like Celtic Mosh and things. It helps us sort of get bands from everywhere, and play with different people and get to know different people from around the UK.
Well, I think what we can all agree on is that they're the most open. You see a lot of like different genres of music where people are very critical of it, but you come to play what most people call a metal gig, and we are we like you said, we class as gent or like a mixture of lots of things. So we just play the gig with loads of different genres, and everyone's open to it. It's the most it is the friendliest kind of scene you'll find around here.
Just the one big metal family at the end.
It is. It's fun. Yeah.
Tell me now, 3 words to describe these South Wales nutters. Can you come up with 3 magical words?
If I can sum it up in one word, it's committed. They are committed, They are committed, they are. 3 words. Awesome.
Giant pineapple tortoise, to be fair.
Coming up to being, you're now turning into one of the scene's largest bands coming out of South Wales at the moment. I mean, what does it mean that you travel all the way around the country, you travel around Europe, and then like internationally? What does it feel like to come back here and play to a home crowd?
Yeah. To come back to here, we've been a band for a couple of years, and music does get old and people move on to bands, so like it genuinely honestly like means like we do this for fun. Like if something comes of it, awesome. Like we obviously believe to come and have a reaction like that, like it doesn't get old. Like it literally best feeling in the world. So
you've had a new video come out pretty soon, like pretty recently. Could you talk to us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, it's for a song called Vile. We wrote it like. I don't know, we've had 2 EPs out, and we're just like, we're still like, we're writing and kind of, thinking about what if we're going to do an album or what we're going to do next. So, and we were just going through old ideas, and that came up, and we loved it. And then Gav joined the band, and like, I think it was really you that was sort of like, oh, that's actually banging. Like we, obviously, because me and Matt have been listening to it constantly.
Got like an outside the room,
yeah.
like view on it, and we're like,
So, but yeah, so we've done the video with guys called Burning Chariot, who nailed the video. We want like a video before that had like pyro in it, and it was like quite big, but a bit ridiculous. And that's all we wanted for that. Yeah. So we couldn't really top that, so we were just like, we want something stripped back, more to be about the song, and like we're really happy there, like, you know. So.
And like in terms of your future of the band, where do you see it going?
To be honest with you, like we're just gonna keep playing, like, you know, like again, like shows like tonight, like sometimes it can be a little disheartening if you're, like I said, travelling around the country. Like, don't get me wrong, we love touring, but like, you know, if you're playing 5 or 6 shows in a row but there's no one there, and you like put your heart and soul into it, it can be a bit, but like, you know, we were literally just saying that like we love it, you know, and like that feeling, like, you know, this band's been going like 3 years now or 4 years, and like we've had like 12 lineup changes, and I've seen so many people come and go, and it would have been very easy for me to just be like, but I love it. So we're just going to keep playing and just keep releasing music, and hopefully people still dig what we do and keep doing our thing.
Boys, thank you so much. You've just killed it tonight. You destroyed Merthyr, and I hope to see you guys again, and hope all the best for the
Thank you for having us. We go. I knew.
Thank you so much.
So when you cry